Hey, 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 peeps! Pixie Poison welcomes you to another Let's Play, and I am so stoked for this, and it's unreal. Originally, this Let's Play was going to be a bit further down the line, but you know me, I couldn't resist. I brought it forward because I wanted to. So, anyone who knows me, even just a little bit, knows that this is one of my all-time favourite PS2 games, and even just this opening cinematic right now gives me all the fuzzies and all the hype, and I'm 14 years old again. So, this was actually the first title in this series I ever played. I had it on a demo disc, I popped it in, and I was hooked, man. Even that animation there is so cool. I love it. This is, of course, Sly 2 Band of Thieves, the sequel to Sly Raccoon, or Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. What can I say? I love this game. This game is extremely close to my heart. It took everything that was great about Sly Raccoon and just times it by 10. It was fantastic. The gameplay was upped, the hub worlds were expanded, there were missions inside missions, different moves you could pull off, and of course the storytelling and character interaction was top notch. It's great. Now, I'm going to try not to ramble on too much before we start playing, because it's so easy to do. I could talk all day about this game, but no, we want to get into the thick of the action. Now, of course, Sly Cooper is the thief, but as you saw in that cinematic, there were 3 silhouettes right there, so he's not alone out here.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're going to get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
So, as you can see, Bentley has joined us in the field. All 3 are out in the field together this time. As I say, the title is Band of Thieves, meaning more than one thief. They're all in this together now. They're a team. So, as you can see, this time instead of running, automatically running, he sneaks. He sneaks around and his tail bobs up and down, and it's so cool and cute, and I love it so much. But no, you actually feel like a master thief in this game. You sneak around, you sneak around, you climb on things, you're super sneaky and quiet. This is what you want. This is what you want from a game about being a master thief. You want to be sneaky.
Okay, I spliced the wires. Ouch! Hold on. There it is.
Hey! Hey!
Okay. Let me at that security computer.
I love that. The way he says, okay. That's...
The spotlights are offline.
I've kind of adopted the way he says that in normal situations. I do that all the time. Just go, okay.
There goes the laser security system. I'm working on the security gate.
Working on it. There.
Presto, all clear.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Nice. Okay, but I just look at Bentley's design with his little safari hat and his little crossbow. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And even just the way he walks, it's like super tippy-toey. It's like super nervous tippy-toey. It's so reflective of his personality. It's great. Okay, now while we're here, I know we shouldn't be making any noise, and we're super sneaky, but coins, man. Or maybe not here. There we go. Yeah, there are coins. There are coins around. I'm just missing them. Coins in the sofa. That's one bit I do love. You can actually hit the furniture and you will find coins. It's like literally if you put your hand down the sofa and you find change in it. It's great. Oh, come here.
Attention all guards. This is the network administrator. We're installing some new software into the security mainframe. So don't be alarmed if some systems get turned off for a while. Thank you. You're all doing a great job.
Love it. Smooth, Bentley. Covered us there, pal. Love it. There we are. Now, I want to get all of this cash, because we're going to need as much cash as we can. Because cash in this game now actually is cash. You actually use it to buy stuff. So, I need as much as I possibly can. So, I know technically we should be stealing all of these, but no, we're going to break them instead. I know there's some coins up there. Any more? Nope, got them. Got them all. And these priceless plates, yeah, we'll break those. Yep, and the sofas. Get all the change from between the cushions. Thank you. Alright. Sword? Not anymore. Not anymore. We're going to be taking all that. And taking this too. Thank you. There we go. Right. I think we've caused enough destruction that we can carry on.
According to my information, the clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
Awesome. Classic. Jump and hit the circle button. Ah, but even now, just look at this. Just look. This whole area is just completely open, and you feel like you're in a city. You feel like you're in Cairo, and it's open. It's yours. It's a thief's playground. It's great. Now, a little more destruction before we carry on. Okay, let's go. I mean, look at this. Even just that camera shift, just there, where it's like goes to a top down. It's like you're literally pulling off this massive heist under everyone's noses. It's great. No. Excellent. I love that that's what they went for as well. They took it and they went for it. It's Sucker Punch. It's great. Okay. Rendezvous. Where's Murray?
Murray must have gotten lost along the way.
Oh.
Try pressing on ahead without him.
Oh, no, I don't think we will. I think we'll wait. Because this is the best character entrance ever. Hold it. Oh, back up. Thunderflop! It's Murray!
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray.
This is great, because anyone who played the first game will remember that Murray was kind of thought of as a burden and always getting in the way and getting into trouble, whereas
All clear.
whereas now he is the Murray. He is strong. He is like a luchador over here. He is dressed like a luchador. It's fantastic. I love it. And obviously, he's super strong. He channels his super strength. That's his specialty. Now, if you could just hold it for a little bit longer, Murray. There's just a little bit of money I want to get before going in. Thanks a bunch, buddy. That's great. Okay. Bit of money over here. Bit of money over here. Oopsie. Let me get that. Oh, one in the corner. One in the corner. And one over here. Give me that. Woo, nice. That's also a new move you can do if you hold down the square button. Whee! Charged up spin. Awesome. There.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not. I shall bend it like the truth.
I love the writing in this. It's fantastic.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
Nice. Thanks, buddy. I love it. I love his animation style as well. Every single character in this, their animations are just perfect. It's like I'm sorry, I love that little animation of the belt dropping. That's just so fun. It's like, oops. Oopsie daisy. Adjustment. Minor adjustment. Alright, Murray, stay there. I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright. Heist time.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Oh!
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox, as beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are no criminals in the world other than Sly Cooper. After him.
Ah, I love it.
Back here, Ringtail.
Oop. Also, gotta say, peeps, Alessia Glidewell, who voices Carmelita, she is without a doubt my favorite Carmelita. She's got. Okay, let's go.
Leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Stop, thief.
Hi. I'm trying to grab as much money as I can along the way, but
Yeah, well, this is where things get fun.
Get out of the way, Murray. Get out of the way. Okay.
Hold still.
There we go.
You can't run forever.
Yes, I can, and I will. Ah.
Hey, come back here, Ringtail.
This is getting a little hot. You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
Whoa! Through the window! Oh boy. Oh, this looks bad.
Hold still.
Nope. Not a chance, Carmelita. Yeah, unfortunately, by the time this game came out, Carmelita did not know how to shoot. And she likely missed you. So, yep. Ow! Okay, maybe I walked into that one. that was kind of silly. I sort of walked into that one. But she's a bit... she's not a great shot in this game. But look, even that, just with the van chase underneath happening while this is all going on. This is just great. There's so many layers going on here. But no, yeah, as I was saying, Alessia Glidewell is definitely my favourite Carmelita. Because she nailed the personality perfectly, and you'll see more as the game progresses. It's great. Again, you keep saying that, but yeah, I think I can. Like I said, just trying to get as much money as I possibly can before leaving. On it.
Still.
In.
I'll find you, Cooper.
I don't doubt it.
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. And that Constable Neela, Was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's our only lead on the missing Clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machines.
That's so cool.
Ultimately, it did the trick.
Clockwork lived on.
He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen?
Obviously not.
I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
Just look at that. Just so much squee. It's amazing. But yeah, look at that. The animation style is just so much smoother, and the bold lines and everything just give it that really cool comic book feel. And this, even that, just the van taking off and having the vroom in big letters. It's cool. It's great. Like I said, this is also cool because it gives it the feel of like almost like an animated show as well, because they're all in episodes. So, we're now ready to move on to episode 1. Although before we do, I will make one comment. That cinematic just there, that narration from Sly, it's like, obviously this takes place like 2 years after the first Sly Cooper adventure. And I think he was 18 in the first game, and now that would make him 20. So obviously he's not a teenager anymore, and you can hear it just in the word choice and the delivery. It's like he's grown up, you know, he's matured a little bit. Not too much. He's still cheeky, still cheeky, still suave, but you know, he knows when to be serious, and like he understands the weight of things now. And he appreciates his team a lot more, which we'll explore more. But yes, okay, so first episode, we know the Claw Gang has stolen the clockwork parts, thanks to a bit of a slip from Constable Neela there. So we're gonna go and track them down. So the first one, the Black Chateau. Start episode? Why, yes, I think we will. Sorry, you're gonna hear lots of giggling throughout this. I apologize.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator, Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style.
Hey! Nice.
Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic.
Oh.
So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the clockwork tail feathers.
Interesting.
What Dimitri plans to do with the clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
It's Sly Cooper and the gang this time in the Black Chateau. Awesome. And of course, anyone who's a Sly fan will know that obviously Dimitri is a fan favorite. He is such an enjoyable villain. He's so much fun. Look at this, sweeping shots of Paris. This is Sly's home. This is his home turf, and you actually get to properly explore it this time. It's great. Okay. Okay, so this obviously is was a new departure for the series. We now have a safe house where we all gather and we all try and plan our missions. So obviously here is a chance to pick the character that you want to go and play as, because you can play as all three at some point. Now obviously the only option at the moment is Sly, because obviously we don't know what we're doing yet. But you can also sell loot and buy gadgets on ThiefNet. So we'll have a quick look at ThiefNet. So as you can see, we've got different abilities for each character, which you need the cash to buy. And we don't have the cash to buy anything yet. But that's why we're going to go out and get some. So, let's go. Let's play as Sly. Yes. Hop, 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 hop.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
Cool. So as you can see, inside this big hub world, you can do little mini missions and go around and actually explore and steal. Use your Master Thief prowess. But
If you click the L3 button, press the left analog stick.
yes, I'm
Beam some virtual markers into your thief mask. They'll help you find your way around.
nice.
No markers are in view. Use the right analog stick to move the camera and look around for them.
Nice.
Remember, the view is always better from the rooftops.
Are you done? Good. Yes. So yeah, the L3 button will make that marker appear, and it'll also tell you how much coins you got. And one little element from Sly Raccoon makes a return. It is the clue bottles, except this time they are completely optional. Like, they don't have anything important inside. But so
Fascinating. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the safe house. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues.
yes.
The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Well, that's what I plan to do. There's one over here. Now, the bottles obviously are scattered all over this hub world, and I kind of like them and I don't like them at the same time, because some of the locations are really, really stupid. And also, obviously, like in the first game, they unlock vaults. That was not good. That was not good. Get out. So in the like I said, in the first game they unlock vaults. They do so here as well, but not all of the things that are in the vaults are actually worth having. You don't necessarily need them, but I'm going to do what I usually do to collect these. Now there isn't really a definitive way of like how to go around and collect them all, but this is the way I usually do. Because most of the hub worlds are basically round in a circle. So I basically do like a spiral where I go around the outside and then kind of work my way in. So that's what I am going to do. Because I want to try and get all the bottles and open the vault first before doing any thief work. Because then the vault is opened, we don't need to worry about it. So I'm gonna grab that. Nice. Okay, so look, this time you can sneak up on enemies. Fun. And you've also got a sneaky move to take them out, but we'll do that later. Now obviously be careful not to make much noise around enemies, because if they're too close they will hear it and they will come after you. Okay, so I've got those two. I'll move around this way. Now, it's also good to note, peeps, that if you need to get a lot of money and you need to farm money, Paris is the best place to do it. There is a lot of places to make money. Although apparently the tables are not the tables are not one of them. But yeah, Paris is definitely the place to do it, because there are so many breakable objects here in this hub world. It's unreal. This is the place to farm all your money, because in later hub worlds, it's not as easy. It's not as easy to get money. So yes, here is the place to do it. So let me just get up here. There's a bottle there. Yeah, 1 second. Let me look around. Yep, one over here. Okay. That's 8 already. Nice. Okay. Now around the back here now. Around the back of the nightclub. Now here you can get quite a lot of money. Nothing from the tables, but the DJ decks, definitely. And these, look at this. Cases of money just left out outside the nightclub. That's handy. Okay. I love this too. If you get close to the door, you can hear the thumping music. And you can hear it, and you can hear it like through both ears as well. If you turn around, it goes through both sides. Okay. Now, yep, one up there. That's cool. Oh, hello. Like I said, I will be collecting the bottles, but I'll also be getting some money as well, because as I said, we need money to buy all the nice upgrades that we're gonna need. But yeah, as I said, you don't need all of them, but there are some that are good to get, and this one in Paris is definitely one that you want to get. Let's see. But obviously because I'm a little perfectionist and I like to get everything, I will be getting them all. Okay, now now don't ask me where all of the bottles are, because even after years of playing this game, I still have no idea where the exact locations are. I genuinely don't. But as I said, I have my method of finding them, and I employ it. Ooh, see. Ah. Now I want to be careful, because there are some enemies on the rooftops too. Are you gonna go away? Nice. Good. He's too far away to be able to hear, I think. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let me take a look. As I said, not doing anything extravagant, just going around the outside of the map. Not going further in, per se, until I've done a full sweep. Because this is probably the best way to cover the most ground and make sure you don't miss anything. There we go. There you are. Is there one on the roof? Nope, but there is one behind. Make sure to check the river. Make sure there's no like secret balconies or anything. Any down here? Nope. Okay. Sweet. Okay, I'll just go a little further. There we are. Okay, one over there. One over there. Let's see how many we got. 18. Nice. Got over half already. Said it's a good system. I like this system. Nice. 19. Exit. There we are. Get it up to 20. Beautiful. Just grab that. Okay. Okay, I think that's a nice round number to finish on. Obviously not the most exciting finish of a video, but this is probably a good place to wrap it up. So, we shall carry on exploring this wonderful streets of Paris, and hopefully collect all the bottles, and then get on with this Black Chateau heist in the next video. So, see you there, peeps.